9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin! Joey Chesnut wants to go for 70. Look at Matt Stoney go. Look at Matt Stoney to Joey's left, to the right of Joey as you look. Matt Stoney is popping out ahead of Joey now in the early seconds. He knows that Joey is very, very strong.
The competition is now underway. You saw the rules. They're really simple. Eat all the dogs you can. Keep them down. Do it in 10 minutes.
Joey Chesnut, a child of the East Bay, known worldwide for his prowess here. He actually grew up watching the Bash Brothers. He said they inspired him as a youth to become a competitor. He didn't know he was going to become a competitor in hot dogs, but he did.
Right now, he's already down on the
Chesnut, Janice, and Megatoad. Pretty much what we thought, but here in the early going, you're going to see a lot of different names there because everybody tries to jump out to a real good start. Chesnut, though, is the strongest right now.
You see that wide shot, the weapons of mass digestion gathered here in Coney Island. There is Matt Stoney, a challenger. Matt actually beat Joey in the asparagus eating championship. Joey was a rookie, came out of the asparagus circuit to Major League Eating. Stoney is on his heels. Can he do it in hot dogs is the question.
And Megatoad Stoney, he comes out of the West Coast, out of the San Jose area, very much like Chesnut. So he's got someone to follow, and he may be one of the heir apparent when Chesnut steps down. But Joey says, 70 hot dogs, that's what I want to eat before I retire.
Joey hasn't quit yet. He'd like to break his own record. I think just the 7th win to be good, but boy, Stoney is keeping pace right here. And that's what it is. Once again, you know, can you hang tough throughout the first 5 minutes and get a pace and a rhythm that you're into?
Stoney and Chesnut still right together. Chesnut steps ahead for the moment. Janice has fallen back. That's a little surprising this early on. Expected him to stay pace as well.
Well, Eaterex Janice is a veteran. He's ranked second here a number of times. I said it at the top of the show. It's like Phil Mickelson at the Open. He struggles to get to that first place spot, but he's done 52 1/4. He's got a personal best of 53. He is in the running here today, but it's been a tough season for him, off season for him. He broke up with a girl named Helen Haggerty, who was a field hockey player at Bryn Mawr College and his first true love.
Still neck and neck between Stoney and Chesnut. Now we're coming up on a pretty critical moment here. At the 27th hot dog for Chesnut, he will go through a major barrier.
It has never happened before. He'll hit the 400 career hot dogs here on the corner of Surf and Stillwell. It is staggering, 400 career hot dogs. It's 6 1/4 contest.
1 to go.
6 straight victories.
Stoney
9.4 dogs per minute. And he's working it now. And there it is.
With that swallow, history was made, and now we pop that quickly up to 28. Joey powering on here. His courage is on display. His stomach is stretched like a pair of Lululemons on a Kardashian. He controls his limbic system. It does not control him. He wants 7. He's putting some room between him and Stoney right now.
The game plan for Joey Chesnut is 45 dogs in the first 5 minutes of competition. He's 30 right now.
This guy, Ronnie Hartman, is a active U.S. Army specialist. He just came off duty in Afghanistan. He got a sponsor's exemption. He did the contest down in Atlanta. He impressed everybody. He's a great American. He fights for our freedom, so they brought Ronnie here.
Appropriate. Here, the 4th of July. We thank him and all the military for their service. And you know what? Historically, George Washington's army passed right through this intersection when they were running from the British into New York.
Look at that jump right there. 6 hot dog margin now.
So Joey Chesnut now at 35. Stoney has fallen behind. Renee, could this possibly be part of Joey's plan with his new coach?
Well, yes, a familiar face is missing this year in the splash zone, and now Joey is relying on another competitor for his coaching. She just so happens to be his girlfriend. Nestle Ricasa is taking over for Joey's brother, who is serving in the United States Coast Guard. But, you know, even with his absence, I think the two of them and this crowd is just the support Joey needs to take 7.
So a little new help for Joey.
It's beautiful to see. It's like seeing Gwyneth Paltrow at a Coldplay concert, always by her man.
It's like a science.
Another benchmark coming. Remember that Joey was looking to 45 dogs in the first 5 minutes. He's only got 8 seconds to go. He's 4 behind right now on his pace.
There is a reason that Joey Chesnut is at 41 right now, because he's the best. There is a reason he's ranked #1 in the world. He is the tamales, ice cream, gyoza, gyro, bratwurst, salt potato, and horseshoe sandwich eating champion of the world. I don't even know what a horseshoe sandwich is, but he's eating like 6 pounds of them.
Hey, if it's out there, they'll eat it and they'll compete at it.
Joey is great to watch. Now look at he's got now 6 between him and Stoney. Janice falling behind Stoney is kind of a story. The notorious B.O.B. at 25.
He's surrounded by people, 40,000 people, all of his compatriots.
Talk about the crowd here today, huh, Paul? They all came out to see whether he can make history. Can he string together 7 titles? Matt, the Megatoad Stoney, representing the younger generation. Tumbler accounts, flat-brimmed hats, insurmountable student loan debt. All the optimism of a Morrissey song, and he's doing well today, 38. But already, Joey really distancing himself.
About 45 seconds behind his anticipated pace, though, as Chesnut goes through 48. We count into the final 4 minutes. Dogs per minute for Chesnut, 7.8. Stoney's down at 6.4.
Just a little off for Chesnut, I believe, from last year. He's got 3:45 to go. Don't give up on Joey. He's got a good lead right now. He possesses a Ron Swanson-like dedication to all things meat and America, and that is what we're celebrating here today with this great, great athlete.
3 minutes and 30
Megatoad, Matt Stoney just goes through 40. On his blog, he said part of his plan was to consume over the 2 days here over 100,000 calories.
Well, it's a good food city, and Coney Island's a great food town.
I know models that don't do that in a year.
Just asserts in a Marlboro Light, please, for lunch. There he is, Joey. Look at that. I like the shot with the crowd in front of you. You can see Crazy Legs in the shot, watching from the sidelines now. Just 3 minutes left, Paul. This is a man who has put in his time, Joey Chesnut. This is not Bubba Watson melting down in his caddy. This is not Mark Sanchez dancing in a hotel room in Calistoga. This is Joey Chesnut. This is Tom Brady watching tape.
And on his way possibly to history. 7 championships in a row. 2 minutes, 43 seconds to go.
It's just a dedication, you know? He puts in the time, he watches his tape.
What does he do now? Does he go for the record?
You know, does he go for the record? He's not far from it. 2.5 minutes. It really comes back to that DPM. You know, how many dogs per minute can he do? He's running a little behind on the DPM.
The temperature, they're under bright sun. Temperature right at 90 degrees right now. It's blistering out there.
Check that.
Starting to urge him on. Renee, what's it like up there?
The energy is crazy. It hurt his ankle early in January, wearing a brace, trying to keep that ankle light. It's kind of affected him only because he wasn't able to drop as much weight as he wanted to before coming here. It's not affecting him now, and I don't think it will to get to the championship.
These counts, I think, are unofficial, Paul. I think Joey's about to hit 60 if I'm looking at the stage.
Yeah, don't count that number on the screen as we come under 2 minutes. Joey is right at 60 right now.
Joey's 60, so if he can get... He was, I think, the last we checked, he was at a high 7, low 8-minute dog per minute count. Can he maintain that? It's funny, I'm worried about can he pull this 7th title, but the fans would like to see a new record.
62 dogs, you see it on the sign, for Joey Chesnut with 1:17 left to go in competition.
1:17, and Joey has a comfortable margin. You know, Dennis Rodman wants to win the Nobel Peace Prize. I would give it to this man, Joey Chesnut. He's about to string together 7 straight mustard yellow belts.
And you know what? When you see him, look at him there. He's 6 feet tall, 210 pounds of weigh-in. He'll put on about 8 pounds during the competition, but he's slight of build. He's not a heavy-set man by any means, and most of them are not. Here we go, the final 45 seconds.
Just 3/4 of a minute from history. If he can keep it down, keep his poise, we will see history made here in Coney Island. Pittsburgh Steelers, Boston Bruins, Michael Jordan, they all have 6 titles. Chestnut's going to break through to the other side.
Closing on his record, which is 68. He has 66. 25 seconds to go.
It's impossible. 20 seconds. 19.
67. He's looking to at least match the record. He did that last year. 15 seconds to go.
Sonia did it at the very end of her contest.
10, 9, 8, 7,
did it.
And he breaks the record, 69 hot dogs and buns. Joey Chesnut takes 7 in a row. Joey Chesnut, unbelievable.
Unbelievable finish in both the female contest and the men's contest. Of course, the headlines will be across the globe. New world record, 69, and a never-before-seen 7 straight belts.
And once again, from Nathan's famous hot dog stand at Surf and Stillwell, the contest, the historic contest is complete. History has been made. The record has been broken. And Joey Chesnut now has 7 championships in a row.